Everything, including what you just did here. Don't think that's the only way you have to do it. You go home, you modify, you adapt, you make it work for you. One of my great coaches, Morris Allen, told me, as world Sambo champion, he said, make your judo work for you, make your Sambo work for you, make the technique work for you. Don't think of a technique as a solid, isolated thing. It's a skill set, okay? And a skill is how you apply that technique, well, your style of how you do it. So skill is the practical application of a technique. So think of everything as a skill. How can I functionally, optimally make that work for me? That's everything we're going to do. It's based on that. We good with that? So if you see where I'm coming from, if you don't hold your pinky this way, no, I don't care how you hold your pinky. Just throw the guy, but do it with skill so it works for you. And also, a phrase I often use is high ratio of success. Does it work for you with a high ratio of success? Then it's good. If it's allowing your rules, whatever fighting sport you're in, and it works for you with a high ratio of success, then that's a good technique. I don't care if some muckety-muck with one of these belts on says, oh, that's a bad technique, that's not good judo, that's not good, whatever. I don't care, it works for me. Say yes and say thank you, and keep doing it. Okay? I've got away with that for 52 years. What for me? Let me tell you, have an open mind when it comes to technique. What we said before, you want it to be functional. It has to work for you. Don't make the move, don't try to alter your body to make the move work. Alter the technique, alter the skill application of it to make it work for you. Some throws, believe me, I've never done tomoe-nage in my life. I'm too tall. Okay, but I've done sumigeishi. You can change another throw in there. Okay?
Preach, brother, preach. So you got tall guy.
Yeah, tall man's tomoe-nage.
Yeah, that's right.
So you make that work for you. Okay? So you don't have to do a particular throw, but if you like this one, again, alter it. Go back at your dojos, alter it, change it to make it fit your body. So when you go buy clothes, you buy something that's not going to fit you. You buy something that fits you, doesn't it? You want to wear it. Same with the technique. Make it fit you. And that's you don't want correct technique, because everybody has their own idea of what's correct. You want optimal. What's optimal for you. And if you think of it in a way that I'm going to make it optimal for me, then it's going to be optimal for you, to make it work for you. And I think that's the best advice I can give. Everything we do, certainly in Sambo, but in my approach to doing judo, or anything else I do in grappling, it's a total package, as we were talking about. It's a total package. I want to start maybe standing, and I want to throw him, and I want to finish him. Okay? I want to finish him on the ground. And fundamentally, Sambo certainly is a throwing and submission sport. Judo is a throwing and submission sport, especially in our freestyle rules. And you can pin them, yes, but that's great. If the rules allow me to win by a hold down osaikome, then I'll use that avenue. But I want to finish the guy. And the original intent, and we'll talk about this later this afternoon when we do the grappling, the ground fighting phase of it. The original intent of osaikome means to press down and control, immobilize, applying. Osai means to immobilize, and komi is the action of doing it. And the purpose of that initially was to hold him there, park him there long enough to get a submission hold on him, to make him give up. That's my ultimate goal, even from a throw. If I'm starting here standing, I'm figuring out, how can I crank that arm? How can I crank that leg? All I want to get, I'm going to throw them hard. I'm going to transition with a hard throw. Maybe in judo will give me a pawn. Great. If they don't, I don't care. I'm going to finish them on the ground. That's the point of what we're going to be doing today in all our throws. You finish them on the ground. And no matter what, that's where you want to finish the guy. Okay? All right.